Okay, and we are back on live.
Okay, well, we'll wait for some of you ladies to pop on, but
Yeah.
Annika has got a wristful and it's beautiful.
Yeah, I love this. And it looks great with that flash sale bracelet too.
Oh, ouch. It looks like you got a little puppy scratch.
Oh yeah, I just got a little nick. Just a little one. That's the problem with having a big dog. He thinks he's a little dog and he jumps on you.
Well, even with my little kitties, they do that. So it's like, but those are our little love bites. We
Yep.
call them our little love bites.
Yep.
They're totally worth it.
They are so worth it. I love my little monster.
Oh, I love it. My little monster.
Okay, so we are back, you guys. We actually had 5 more minutes left for that flash sale going on. Okay, looks like we're getting some people back on from Facebook. Thank you guys for being patient, cooperating with us. We kind of left off of that tanzanite, so we're going a little bit more into more of that tanzanite there.
Tree of Life, which is absolutely beautiful. I love the little edging on this ring. I think it's so sweet. Because it's like a little basket weave, that's kind of nestling that Tree of Life design. And you're gonna get a free little band with this too, which I love. So I threw in a lot of my little bands, and that's in that watermark, which I think always is just so pretty. So this ring is designed to be a standalone ring. You can wear the band with it, but the band, if it fits on another digit, even better.
Love that one. So for that stacker ring as well, you will be getting it for $97, and we have sizes 7 through 12 in this. So I love that you're able to get really the 2 rings for the price
I
of
love
one.
that you're mentioning the sizes. So 6s,
Yeah.
it's like I'm always paying attention, because ladies, I'm always, as I'm designing, putting what I want and what we're getting in. So looks like I might have to keep my eye on the 6s. Before it was 9s, then it was
true.
10s.
6s sell pretty dang quick.
That is true.
Can't seem to have enough 6s.
Okay, well, I'll have to keep that in mind. Now, the tanzanite is, again, one of those kind of gems that later on, there's going to be little bits of it, but this was kind of like, I brought most of the tanzanite we were doing towards holiday. And then this is just something that we always keep on our SARDA favorites page. But I know we're getting down. How many sizes do we have left in that tanzanite?
Yes, so for this one, we have 1, 2, 3 sizes. So
yay.
the smaller size, it will fit a 5.25 inch wrist, and then we'll go from the largest to a 7.5 inch wrist there. And we only have 1 left in that smaller size, you guys.
Okay, and this is where sometimes, I always say my Smiths, we had a big meeting. Now, this is basically a handmade tube. So this is something that we make by hand and in high polish, and then we put the jawbone beads. So my specialists in this, literally, they all retired out. So I had one person still doing this. So this is going to be goodbye forever, like ever and ever, being able to do this kind of bracelet again. Now, probably what I'll probably redesign towards, because I still have my really great cable twisters, is I will be, probably my tip to tips will be coming in a cable. But this was always my favorite, because there's like jawbone bead after jawbone bead that goes, it's an eternity all around the entire bracelet. So if you think about the precision that my artisans have to do, putting one bead on at a time and actually keeping a straight line.
Yes. Oh, I'm
that's
so
kind
sorry,
of incredible.
Was that the end of it, Annika?
And the blue collection? No, we
For
still
the
have
tan-
some more.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were waiting for me.
Oh, no,
So
no, no.
it looks
I
like-
was showing it because she was talking about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So it looks like Ashley did say, please offer more size 6 and size 5 rings.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because we started to do a few 5s, because whenever we enter a new one, it's a lot of work when we create a style to get that just perfect. So definitely we'll keep that in mind for sure. Now, we always love showing my silver, I always say, the cornerstones of creating a really beautiful stack. And this is one of my favorites because it has the high polish, it has the Tree of Life, and I feel like the best of both worlds right here. And I love to hear that little perfect little snap that creates. So retention hinge, press button. I always like to give like 2 safeties on my bracelets. And you ladies are bracelet lovers, so you know how great that is to have 2 different features like that on a bracelet, right?
Yes, so I absolutely love a full sterling silver bracelet, like how you did that one. And that one also, you can like kind of change it around. Like Annika, yeah, she's flipping it around here.
I
And
knew
we
where you were
have-
going.
Yep, you always do. And we have a good amount of sizes in this one too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. So we have, oh, well, we are actually missing some of the sizes, but our smallest will fit a 5-inch wrist to a 6-inch. And then we go on, it'll fit a 5.5-inch wrist and then to a 7.25-inch wrist because we have those bigger sizes that we ran out of. So we're going on to the earrings here. Love the earrings. It is in that sterling silver, of course, Tree of Life, and it is only $53.
Well, I love doing hoops, and I love the see-through of the Tree of Life. I love how the beads are so pretty. Like, so if somebody sees from one view, it's just, it's just a really cute little basic earring. And then they see you from the side and see that beautiful Tree of Life.
Yeah.
I think these are incredibly lightweight for what they are. And of course, you can always add in, we've got those oversized Janelle Adair paddlebacks. With the silicone, if you want, like I need a little bit more stability to my ear because I'm older, your ears thin out. So it's something we keep stocked. Matter of fact, we just are getting about 150 more pairs made because I know we're starting to get down on those.
Yes. Tracy's saying happy Friday, ladies. And Debbie is also saying hello. Looks like Tracy's also saying she needs the Tree of Life. Oh, Kirsten says she needs the Tree of Life. We had an error on the bracelet. It was labeled as new arrival. Looks like Joey is dropping into the feed. The $100 off will apply for that Tanzanite bracelet.
Ooh,
so again, we have the $100 off your $220 order, okay? And we have this pendant here that Annika is showing. We only have 8 of these left, and this one is $369, okay?
Oh my gosh, look at the London Blue Topaz. I gotta tell you, there's some other things coming in that London Blue Topaz that is gonna match back with this. It's probably gonna pop up in about 4 weeks. I just was down looking at the QAs and oh, ladies, do I have some beautiful things coming. You're gonna have to save space for the Hawaiian Skies. Wait till you see the Hawaiian Skies. It's like this morganite color that comes out of it. Yeah, there's just going to be so many amazing things, but this is, like I said, this is probably the like really fabulous collection that I had on this Tanzanite.
Ooh, okay. So we are going in with this because we have, let's see if I have it
Now
here.
this is that Serenity Blue Chalcedony, and that blue violet fluorite like is so pretty, and there's that beautiful checkerboard that's on that. I love the design of this. It was kind of a new little bracelet style. Look at the little Tree of Life on the edge there. So pretty. It's like, I love creating the gemstones where it's like sitting up on a platform, like a stage, you know, almost like a box. That middle stone is really the show off. And you're gonna see that glow that comes through that. I noticed on the pictures, like to me, this is that really neutral. It's almost like, I would say like a charcoal blue, which like, I know there's not such a thing, but the stone literally like is naming its own color. To me, it's like this gorgeous charcoal blue.
And this one is extra special too because this one is one of those BOGOs that we're having. It's the buy the bracelet and you get the pendant. So let me go ahead and just show that on the screen really quick. So it is a gift with purchase. You can see you will get the pendant here, and then if you buy the bracelet, which is really nice, such a great little touch there. And Tracy is asking, is there more Tanzanite coming? Ooh.
This is some of the, this was kind of the holiday, the bigger pieces of the Tanzanite. So no, I do have a few little of more of the faceted, the smaller scale of stuff. But for the big, bold pieces, it's, again, I can't even cut any more of the 14 by 10s. So that's kind of like it as far as moving forward. Am I going to be bringing Tanzanite? Yes. I'm doing a whole cabochon line this next year with some bigger pieces, but the microfaceting,
Right.
it's finished.
Yeah.
Finished. But I got to tell you, like on the Tanzanite, anything that's coming in, I'm keeping that same color, Lauren. So if they're getting the cabochon, it will mix with the faceted
Oh, perfect.
and the small. So I'm staying in that same kind of color range. So it'll go with the other Tanzanites you have too.
Oh, they love that. Get your matching pendant so your bracelet is.
And look how pretty it is. It is so
Yes.
pretty with the Tanzanite too. And a lot of people probably were going to ask, is that Tanzanite? Like you tell them that one's Tanzanite, it's like, because this does have that really kind of pretty like undertone of what Tanzanite is too. But this is the top quality chalcedony. Like I've been wanting to use this forever, but you know, in where I was before, that is not something that they wanted to do because it is a more of an expensive stone. But ladies, you're getting it direct from the designer now, so I get to play with pricing and make things affordable now.
That's right. So I'm just popping back onto the screen that graphic there to let you know that yes, we are doing that little gift with purchase, and then you get the pendant for anyone that was a little bit confused on that. And we have some more pieces here. Okay, perfect. So Annika is just popping onto the screen because we are doing that Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you guys. So make sure that you are hashtagging BCA. We're gonna collect all of those hashtags and we're gonna spin for you guys to win this guy here. Love this kunzite pendant. So all you have to do is just do hashtag BCA.
Yep,
Easy.
and we'll have that going until about 3:50, so we give Joey enough time to compile all the names and create that spinner for you, and we'll announce it at the end of the show.
That's right. So
Amy, how are you doing? Amy, I have this lepidolite butterfly that actually the QA came in and it made me think of you. It's so pretty. Lepidolite's got this really just soft, like purple, like tone to it. So we'll see. We'll see if you like that when it comes in. Some of you ladies, like, you know, we know you for certain colors, but I know you like a lot of other colors too. But I can't help but, like, when I'm doing or designing, thinking about you ladies. Rochelle, hello, nice to see you. Tracy Burris, so great. Bernadette, wonderful to see you. Oh my gosh. Linda Grisham, oh my gosh, how are you, my friend? Oh my gosh, I miss you. Laura, how are you doing, my friend? You ladies, I just like it was so funny today. I was doing like this little pre-taping thing, and I literally kind of said, I really want to do something to really just thank everybody, because sometimes I get tongue twisted during a show, and just really tell you ladies, thank you so much, like, for hanging in with us, and you're just the best of the best, and I can never, I think, really say how much gratitude I have for all of you.
That's right. They deserve the best of the best, which is why we're showing love the aquamarine here. So we have 3 sizes in this tip-to-tip bracelet. It is $257, and it will fit a 5.7 inch wrist to a 7.5 inch wrist. And we're running kind of low on the bigger size, you guys.
Oh, good. Well, okay,
yeah.
because that sometimes, like, the different sizes. The first one that I brought in, I had 2. I added a new size when we brought this back in. And remember, all of the aquamarine has this beautiful shimmer, chatoyance, cat's eye type effect to it. So you get that gorgeous, beautiful, like, color that's just soft and gentle of the aquamarine. But you're always going to get that, like, phenomenon that goes on in the gemstones, because that's what I love to cut and collect to put into my collections for you.
And they love the square cut of that aquamarine. I know, and I love that it's set on its points. Where this ring, it'll fit. Oh, look, again, we're missing size 6. So it'll fit, we have sizes 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. So we're missing sizes 6 and 11 there. So popular in those sizes, aren't we? And this one is only $90, you guys. Love those 2 sets together. Super, super sweet. And I think I'll go ahead and pop on to this one as well, which is the multi-stone. This one is only $263, and it is that one size, but it will fit a wrist size from a 6 inch, so perfect. It'll fit me and it'll fit Annika because it fits from a 6-inch wrist to a 7.5-inch wrist.
And I love Amazonite. Again, that's one of those stones that like I'm really sparsy with what I design with it because like I got as much rough and then cut all these different gemstones. My favorite cut in it, I've microfaceted and did things, but to me, a really beautiful cabochon. So rarely do you see me doing cabochon. So this is kind of a little unicorn piece. But you've got the aquamarine with that beautiful Amazonite. And it's so funny because people were like, oh, it's Sleeping Beauty. Amazonite is not a Sleeping Beauty. It's not a Mexican turquoise color. It's got its own dominant color to it. Only thing I could say is like all of those had a baby and you get this beautiful like blue with maybe a little softness of green that's in it.
Love that. Those look so good together. It looks like we're getting in some questions kind of off topic, but are there many of the lapis multi-stone bracelets left?
The lapis ones, Becky. Which lapis?
I'm gonna do a little
No, I know there's
here.
lapis with bronze. She's probably talking about something on the website. I don't know about that, to be honest.
And this bracelet here, hello you guys, oh my gosh, it's a flash sale.
Oh, here's the flash sale again. Oh my gosh, we need to get you a bell or something, but I like your excitement when you do it. So that could be enough. Nice, ladies, nice.
Love this one, you guys. It is less than way less than $100 for a full sterling silver bracelet. What? It is $79. You can see here, I put on that timer to remind you guys, you only have 15 minutes and we're getting close to only 14 minutes now. And it looks absolutely amazing with the aquamarine. So make sure you guys add that to your cart because it is only during our show now, but only within this time frame, okay? So definitely run, do not walk for this one especially.
Now this one has the little jawline beads that you can see the cross. It has the little watermark pieces, but I think the hardest part of making this bracelet is the back gallery. When you saw that, literally those pieces of silver are all put in separately like this. And there's quite a bit of silver weight in this one. Like this would be one that you might look at and be maybe 20 grams, but no, we're up there a little bit higher in this one. And I do quite a few sizes. I originally designed something like this in a round oval, but I mean, in a round bracelet, but I redesigned it and brought it back in an oval because you ladies are loving the ovals. And then I started bringing in smaller sizes to the ovals too. So there's days where we want those loose bangle bracelets, but we have those days now that I'm making smaller sizes. I know I've noticed a lot of you ladies that used to order the 7s are now ordering 6.5s, and you ladies that ordered the 6.75s are now 6.25s. So you're realizing you can wear some of the bracelets more fitted or loose. We have those days, right, where we wake up and we want to wear something looser, right? I'm going to wear my jeans that are not my tight jeans. They're going to be my baggy jeans for the day.
Yeah.
So I think we do that with bracelets too, right, ladies?
True. And I love that this one is adjustable. I love the rings here. This one is that toggle bracelet, and we have only one size, but because it is a toggle, we have the adjustability rings, of course. So it'll fit a size, so a 6-inch wrist to a 7.5. So perfect. It'll fit both Annika and I, which is amazing.
And you're noticing I always use double jump rings because I want that stability. It also helps it lay and not roll, right? So I do a lot of engineering, not just beautiful, but like making sure that this kind of jewelry is going to withstand time. And of course, all the beautiful galleries. Every once in a while with my multi-bracelets, I wouldn't put galleries in everything, but now there is galleries in just about everything I do.
And it looks like Sally likes hers a little bit more fitted, and looks like they're just absolutely eating this bracelet up. I love the colors in it. And Mrs. Long from YouTube, have a request for Janelle's designs. Black rhodium with men's thick bands that don't have any kind of tree of life. Maybe like black spinel and or hammered.
Oh, just hammered pieces. Okay, we've done some of those in the past, like, and we cannot do black rhodium in Bali. It's not something that we can really do. It's definitely not cost effective. I've designed some things kind of in the past, but I did a lot of the black rhodium when I was bringing and doing some things in Thailand. So Yeah, we've tried over the years and stuff, and I just kind of have to stick at what my team's good at. Otherwise, trust me, I'd be designing everything. So that one, I just would say, I wish I could.
Yeah. Okay. Well, perfect. They were saying, "Oh, my husband had a black ring he loves, but the rhodium is coming off."
Yeah, and
He also
see,
has
that's
black
another thing
spinel.
is like any of those, even with microns, which we always use, it depends on how people wear their jewelry. But the stuff that does it, and anytime you see black rhodium, you'd be paying thousands of dollars if you actually got a solid black rhodium piece. It does eventually wear off depending on how you wear your things.
Got it. Got
You have
it.
to get them recoated, right? And there are places that do that. So just so you know, any kind of piece of jewelry, you could take it to a jeweler, and there are some jewelers that actually can black rhodium stuff for you too.
That is true. And okay, perfect. So we got that answered. And then we're going on to this ring here, that earlier one that Annika was showing, that we only had sizes 8 through 12 in that. And that one was $102. And then this one that she is showing is $90. And this one we have sizes 6, 8, 9, and 10.
This is the
Ooh.
Fire and Ice, and I love this little band. I love a marquee. There's going to be a few little other things coming up this year with the marquees. I kind of had to do kind of a flashback of this. This still has a little bit of the watermark, that beautiful high polish, but most of all, like, it's going to be true to my form of making sure that that ring is that snuggy hug, beautiful fit for you.
Yes, absolutely. So I love those. And then Annika went ahead and pulled up this bracelet too, that tip to tip. So this one we have a good amount of sizes in as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll fit a 5-inch wrist to a 8.25-inch wrist. And speaking of really good sterling silver pieces, don't forget, you guys, we have the flash sale going on. Okay, you can see in the top left hand corner we have that timer, because we have just about 9 minutes left, less than 9 minutes left for that $79 bangle there. And there's no code, okay? You just need to add it into your cart and the price should reflect off of that.
I love that. And I love how you guys make it so easy when you put something into feeds and stuff onto. I gotta tell you, not being techie, I do love that. Now that little bracelet that she just stacked on with it,
Yes.
it is one of those pieces that after I designed, I do have it in chain link also on the website, but it is just that perfect little bracelet. You come get one, and you might find you need two, because to me, it's one of my favorite bracelets that you can actually frame with. So literally, you could take that multi-bracelet, take 2 of those, and it literally would frame in that bracelet.
You're right. So I'm just going to pop back in. These were all of the pieces that we showed. Okay, so we had some of that Fire and Ice, which was that really nice blue color there. And we have some people hashtagging because we are doing, oh, I still have that little flash sale going on, but it is still October. So we're doing the hashtag BCA for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I can't believe October is almost done, you guys. So 5% of your proceeds from pink jewelry will go towards a local organization here. And when you hashtag BCA, you will be winning this pendant here. We'll have a winner on Facebook and someone on YouTube as well. So thank you guys for joining.
And that is a medallion, ladies. So like it's a large and in charge. It's a beautiful piece.
It definitely is. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into the next few pieces that we're gonna show you guys. We have some black zebra jasper, the black tourmaline, the quartz, and then so we have the little tip to tip that Annika has kind of set here. And oh my goodness, the smallest size is already gone because you guys loved it. It is a 6, so we have a 6-inch wrist that it'll fit, and then all the way to a 8.25-inch wrist.
Now this was like one of the funnest stones for me to match, like the beautiful banding. You get all the charcoals, the heather grays, the blacks, but yeah, those are natural stones. The patterns, it is not treated. That's how they come. So it's just such a pretty bracelet. When you think of something that comes out of the earth and has such a beautiful pattern like that, and these are those neutral, like building blocks that are so easy to put all this other jewelry that I designed for you around it, or maybe other of your favorites that you've had in your estate jewelry collection yourself. But to me, these are, my friend Tracy, this is her favorite, like these really natural earthy gemstones that come out. But for me, the patterning, that's what I always look for, something really different, unique, where when I put them together, I know it's a one of a kind. You're never gonna find something like this again. That's why I like to design full collections, because I find that if I don't, later I can use this banded zebra jasper, but it's going to be completely different the next time that I could cut something. The patterning, the width, the colors even. So I love that I can still design like this. Now those little stud sets, oh my gosh, this, to me, this is holiday gifting at its best. You buy it, you keep one, and you gift one.
Or keep all of them.
2 sets. Yeah, you get 2 sets, maybe, right?
Love this one. And yes, so Ola, hopefully we were able to answer that. That stone, that tip to tip, that was the black zebra jasper that we were showing.
Ola was asking? I can't believe Ola doesn't have this yet. Like, well, the multi that I did with that zebra jasper too is, I did the stagnetic quartz with it and the tourmalated quartz. So to me, like, those are 2 of the rarest, like, stones. And this is all that really amazing material from Brazil. Really hard to get my hands on this kind of quality anymore. So it's always going to be fairly small pockets. Like, literally, we cut 4 different times. So sometimes it takes me up to like a year and a half just to collect enough material once we cut to actually finally be able to launch my designs for you. The stagnetic has this really cool, it's almost like the strawberry quartz. It's like little seeds of that beautiful tourmalated material suspended in that clear quartz. And then of course the tourmalated is those really sharp, like really cool, thicker strands that actually grow. The black tourmaline grows through that quartz. And as it grows through, it starts to repair itself. Quartz loves to repair itself. So when you see those really clear areas, that means it's been under the ground repairing. Like, that's how God designed it. That's how God made it. So like, I look at these kind of stones and I'm just like awe in his wonder of creation. Like, I love these pieces.
No, for sure. And Kathy was even saying the banded zebra jasper exceeded my expectations.
Can you imagine? I know when we got those in, but I always, when I find something that's really good, like I'll overcut the material because I like to do maybe a couple different designs later. So I'll try to do a tip to tip. I'll try to do a multi. Then if I do another collection, I'll try to do like maybe a bracelet with the chain on it. That way I hit all you ladies' favorites of the different styles of bracelets. But yeah, I mean, this is like a doozy. This is, and those are huge. Those are 14 by 10 tourmalated quartzes. And I just love a marquee shape. I just think there's sophistication to it. But yeah, people are doing these man-made stones like this, but you're getting something completely out of the ground. Something, that zebra jasper, just, I'm just always amazed. Even with me, ladies, like I get to match all that stone, but once the collections are get together tonight, like the tray of jewelry was out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the ladies who get this home.
Right.
Because it is just so spectacular in person.
I know, I love that one. And for that ring that she was showing, we had sizes 6 through 12, and even Mrs. Long over there, she was saying that the Odyssey quartz is really lovely in person. Couldn't believe how captivating it is.
Oh, the Odyssey Universe.
Yeah.
So we have Odyssey Universe, we have Odyssey Ecstasy, probably the Universe, because the blue to it is probably one of the most, amazing blues that we have. And every time I do a different cut on it, it changes the color and the plays of color. Look at that tourmalation that goes through this bracelet. Oh my gosh, the quality of this, like I get so excited. Like this stagnetic quartz is really hard to get my hands on. I love the toggle design because it's really easy. It gives you that adjustability too, but they're pretty. I put like a little charm at the end of it.
Oh,
so
yes,
it's
the
just
charm.
really pretty. Yeah. And these connectors, I love how they're designed because it really, like, it literally waterfalls off your wrist. It just really makes that bracelet really, like, easy to wear.
It really does. And for this one, it'll fit a 6-inch wrist to a 7.25-inch wrist. And that one will be $269 there. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to the ring. Ooh, look at this one.
I don't always do like 3 bracelets in a set, but like this is my kind of thing where it's like I kind of wanted all 3 and I didn't want to trickle it in. I wanted to bring them all in together because that would be my one wrist for the day, the tip to tip. And again, this ring style, it is one of my favorites. It's one of your favorites. It's just that, you get that really cool statement of it, but the band is so small and comfortable. It's just like the best of 3 different kinds of worlds, I think, that come together.
Yeah.
And look at those spindles. Literally, that's why I cut the tourmalated quartz a lot of times. Like, I don't microfacet. I like a cabochon because literally in that dome, you're gonna see all those spindles that come in. And it's really hard to get a really good cabochon feel because those spindles sometimes leave little holes when you cut it. So this is not the easiest for the cutters to cut to have that smooth finish. A lot of times you'll have little disruptions or little inclusions because that's part of the material. But man, you're going to be shocked at how clean these are, like the quartz of them. And I just think, wow, it was just nestled under there, just waiting to be discovered. Oh, and you're doing a pinky. So are we getting down on size?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
So we might be getting low on that one. So,
And then for this one, now that we're showing, this one is called the Heaven and Earth ring, and it is in that sagnetic.
sagnetic, and I'm probably going to say it wrong. I just go with it and just own it. Like,
You're
sure,
right,
that's
right.
what
what
I'm
it is.
calling it. I love the band on this one too. Love the little bit of that Janelle Adair, but look at the granulation work on the bezel. Like, that right there, that is what Bali's known for. Like, nobody does this anymore. Like, all this hand detail, all the little strands of silver that are put on. Like I said, when I'm home in Bali, I love going out there and watching Koman do this. Like, he is just the master at it. But Wyan and Kadek are just as good. They are. It's just that he's in my age group. We've been doing this together a long time. It's like sometimes with Kadek, it's so funny because I'm like, oh, this. She already knows what I'm going to say before I say it, like when I'm changing something or doing something. So I just love that. Now, one thing I will always, like, to me, when I'm using material that's so rare, I love doing a 3-stone combination because literally you're getting 3 that are, most people aren't going to put those kind of stones together because it's a lot, right? But I know how rare these are to ever recreate this. So I want it to match with any other piece that you're going to be getting. But ladies, just even if you don't buy the bracelet or the set together, the quality will all be the same. But usually when we're pulling, there's usually a perfect match. That's how, like, literally whenever I get the gemstones in, I grade it and regrade it to make sure that, like, it's coming like that. Now, I do know that sometimes, like, other places don't do this. I get why they don't. It's a lot of work, but you know what? I've got a bunch of girls downstairs that they're gem geeks like me. So it's whenever you're buying sets, they love, like, that challenge of finding that perfect match for you before it comes to you. Okay.
So, yes.
It's a medallion. It's a medallion, yes. And I love the little bar hinge movement. You know, this is where I was kind of splitting up the gemstones, but you'll see on some of these too, you know, I'll put all together, but I love the movement on that. Very pretty.
Okay, so looks, and don't forget, you guys, we are still running that hashtag BCA, okay? So you want to go ahead and do hashtag BCA because you will win. Look at this pendant right over here that is in that kunzite there. So go ahead and hashtag BCA for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is October. October is ending. And another thing for that, since I'm kind of on the topic of that, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So 5% of your pink jewelry, all of that, the proceeds will go towards a local organization here in Washington.
Oh, Tracy, I will absolutely. I do whenever I'm on with Kadek. The other artisans are behind them, floating in, floating out. Hey, is that Ratna? Hey, is that? And they know how much you ladies like love and enjoy and just appreciate what they do there. But Tracy, thank you so much for like saying that, because like, of course I'll mention that, but it means so much coming from you, my friend. And yeah, I mean, and they feel very blessed that they get to make stuff for ladies of your, all you ladies of your caliber. So like, yeah, we're pleased as punch for sure.
And Linda Davis said, I put my white druzy with Xanadu Mystic Quartz together. They're gorgeous together. Are you doing more white druzy?
Oh, the druzy. Oh my gosh, I do have to tell you. So, you know, I've been working with Kadek and I had all this like sample stone. I had a bunch there, a bunch here. So as I was pulling it out of my safes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I left a bunch of this in Bali. So druzy, we actually looked into getting some more different druzy cut. Linda, it's crazy expensive, crazy, like 10 times what it used to be. So I'm literally digging and trying to find druzy that I saved aside. And I gotta tell you, I found some really, really beautiful crystals and colors of the druzys. So I'm gonna trickle little bits of it in. Not everybody loves druzy. I love it because do you know how hard it is to set a druzy and a bezel set, like for my artisans? So to me, and I do very flat druzies. Usually they're really bumpy, but I was always super picky about that. So yes, Linda, I plan on bringing a little trickles of the different colors. I probably have 7 different things that, yeah, they're amazing. So you're gonna see some stuff, and I'd say over the next year and a half. That's how I'm spacing it apart. So yes, there's gonna be so many different materials that you haven't seen from me in a long time, but very limited quantities because I'm literally going into my safes to use some stuff that I know, nope, I bought it at this, and now it's 6 times or 5 times the amount, and I'm literally going to be bringing them at what I paid back then. So to me, that's the only way we're going to get through this like increase in silver and everything else is I'm literally going to be designing around my actual collection of gemstones that I've been holding on to. So yes, it's going to be cool this year, but everything's gonna have to be really limited. And pink druzy, I do have this, it's like a purpley pink, Ola, and actually kind of almost like a melony pink that I found. It's not spoken to me the right designer collection around it yet, but I'm sitting there. So I have stone sitting everywhere. And then suddenly it'll be like, oh, I know what I wanna do. I usually wake up in the morning and know what I'm doing. So like that's, yes. Because it has to be special. I can't get this druzy again. And especially the colors, no, it's not possible anymore. Some of the stuff I've collected. So yes. Gina, hi. So good to see you, Miss Thibodeau. I love saying her name, Thibodeau.
And Gina Thibodeau also was giving a shout out to Beth because she matched her stones so
She is
well.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Beth is, and she loves you ladies so much. Like, yeah, you don't even know. Like she loves, actually, to be honest, she probably does better than me sometimes because I'm like, the pattern of this and this and this. So yeah, sometimes I think I overthink it to match.
She just absolutely
Where Beth
loves
just
doing
like,
it.
yep, she sees, she's definitely, she's got, I'd say she's got the inner blood too.
Yeah, she finds a lot of passion in that, which I love. But look at the necklace, you guys. Ah.
Yeah, I've always been crazy about getting really great, like, to be honest, if it's not for me, but if I'm doing it for somebody else, I'll go to the ends to get like the best of the best.
That's true.
So my stones kind of like that. They actually don't like to see me sometimes. So, yeah, I just, with all this other stuff that's going on, I didn't like the trend that was happening. So No, we're working on it. We're already ahead. So, because you ladies, I know we can never have enough of stuff we love. So to do that, we've got to get really creative to make it more affordable.
That
okay?
is true.
So,
Sorry, I keep
and
going
that's
back
the
and forth
thing is,
here.
Joey's not going to have safes and safes of like gemstones. Like that was my thing, you know? But it's like, yeah, but oh man, there's some cool things. I got to tell you. Like every day there's something new that I'm like, no way. And it's sitting out just waiting. Like the bicolor citrine, it's like this champagne color.
Yeah.
And it's in this fantasy cut that is like in this, that's coming for holiday. I pulled that out of my safe. I mean, there's just so many kind of crazy things, but the only problem with it is they're just gonna be really limited.
Yeah.
You're used to like 20 or something. Some stuff it won't be, but love this bracelet.
Yeah, and this one
Love,
is
love.
super special because it is also a cool little gift with purchase here. We have it in one of our bundles. So you'll get the, you'll buy the bracelet. Let me go ahead and pop it in real quick.
And those are the big pieces of black spinel. Like for me, I was really trying to bring you as big of black spinel that I could. Oh my gosh, I just pulled this out of my safe. It's like a 35 by it's huge. Like it literally will cover the whole wrist. How I got them, like you couldn't even get that black spinel. So I'm gonna do some kind of cool chunky like bracelet. So anyway, I'm trying to design around that right now.
Well, I'm
But there's
excited
gonna be
for that.
16 of them. But I have to make it adjustable, right? That way, but I went, what? It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. I don't even know how long I've had it in there. Yeah. It's so funny because I usually remember everything. I couldn't even remember, like, oh, when did I do this? But anyway, yeah, the black spinel, the small pieces, but the bigger pieces of rough like this are kind of like a little bit of a shortage in the industry, which is okay because, like I said, I've stockpiled some of this stuff aside, just waiting for that perfect design for you ladies.
That is true. So we have, that one is really cool because this is a locket.
And they love the taton work. So you know the inside of that pendant, that is that taton where they actually tap the design into it. It's so funny because I know that I can't do a lot of it. I don't have that many people that do that anymore, but I do try to sneak it in here or there. Oh, Audrey says, we love your hidden gems. Well, I love finding them every time, but it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so special. It has to be in a really special design. That's why sometimes if I know there's something that like, oh my gosh, everybody loves this, it fits so good, you know, you'll see styles that I will bring back. But this year I really created a lot of new styles, but it's a lot of work at the factory, refining them, redoing it again, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's so funny because I can't even tell you all the stuff that actually that I had at my home in Bali of stuff that Cadec's been like sending me back, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, and I never had enough time. You know, I was always coming home. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun year. Miss Gwen, so good to see you. Leanne, so good to see you too. And yay, aren't we so glad it's Friday? I gotta tell you, I wake up Saturday morning because I wake up so early. Saturday is my one day I know I don't have meetings, I don't have anything. I literally have dedicated early times. So sometimes I will even wake up at 3 or 4, but Saturday is my time where I get to spend time with my gemstones because my kitties are still sleeping on the bed.
The kitties.
Yep, they don't even want to be fed during that time. So yeah, this is when I get to, you know, I've got that pile of things that I'm going to focus on for the week that I found digging through my safes. Okay, now I love this Chalcedony. Ooh, I kind of like it's picking up. To me, it's just that really gorgeous neutral. I can't wait to see what you're gonna kind of mix and match this with. Love a little bit of that one strand. All those really beautiful end caps too. And so usually I've got another bracelet that's gonna be coming that's a little bit bigger and chunkier, but like I love this kind of scale. I think it's that really nice little Goldilocks scale and size.
It is. And for this one, it'll fit a 6-inch wrist to a 7.25-inch wrist. And also, guys, we are cutting it close to the end of the hashtag for BCA. Okay, so Joey's going ahead and went ahead and collected those names. They love the stories about your cats. So we have, how many cats does Janelle have? I have a limit of
4.
Yeah.
And I would not suggest 4 again, but I had 6 originally, but they were a feral litter, and they were already growing, about ready to have babies. So they had some trauma because I had to catch them literally in those kind of cages because they had been they were truly wild. So yeah, my cats, yep, they're my ride and dies. So they'll be just the 4 of them. Like vets usually say, don't get more than 2 cats.
Oh.
So they do brawl with each other sometimes, and yeah, they're definitely. I used to call cats that people stop taking care of, and then they come move into your house, a feral, until I actually got feral cats.
Oh.
Those are lost house cats. They're different, but boy, do I love my little babies.
And for this ring, we have sizes 6 through 12. And I also popped onto the screen there, kind of did it really quickly. That top left-hand corner, you'll see that ring on Annika's, I think she put on her pinky there. Yeah, that one there. It's only $25, you guys. That is such a good price.
Oh my gosh.
Janelle's coming over here because she's like, what?
Oh, that's great. Well, you know what? That is just a really beautiful ring. You can wear 2 of those, and it stacks really pretty. It kind of cushions, but what a beautiful gift. That would be something that I would like. Yeah, that would be a really, really beautiful gift.
Yeah, that is such an amazing price.
Oh, I love this new band style. I love this. Okay, so my goal this year was to really try to do some low profile rings, because the gemstone, we can only go as low, but to me, I love this ring. I love the color because it's like this really icy neutral. It's not the color of the Phantom quartz, but could you put this with your Phantom and still rock it? I love those kind of neutral colors that you can actually mix and match with stuff. So if you put this with green, it's going to pull more green. If you put it with some of your blues, that Chalcedony, because it's like the high grade material, it is going to pull other colors of what you're wearing.
That is true.
Oh my gosh, I love this little band. Oh my gosh, I love that you focused on the band. Okay, because it's literally got the flowers, but it has my signature little fleur-de-lis kind of lace edge to it. And I love a trilogy. Ladies, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost,
that is
how that
true.
works. Oh, matter of fact, in Bible Study Fellowship, we were talking about that, how that's confusing to people. Wait a minute, it's one person, but it's.
Oh,
we had
I
a
see.
discussion, and I thought, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm sure people that don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. How can it be 3 people in one? Yeah, but I just love that.
Oh, that's a cool discussion.
Now, beautiful on. You see how
With the green.
Love this Chalcedony just is so dreamy. I just love this Chalcedony. But I am a huge fan because I know how hard it is to get the Chalcedony, and I know how hard it is to actually match up a batch, to make enough for a collection too. So pretty, so pretty.
Yes, and I love this peridot here. And seems like this one, so that we have on, this one's that newer style. We have sizes 5 through 12 in this one.
Yeah,
love
Becky,
that band.
I love that you said that. I hope to outlive all my cats. Well, me too,
Oh.
right? I know. With that, because I know a loss of an animal is, and we were so excited because Tanya, she got a new baby.
She got a puppy.
But here's the thing. You know what? I always say I'm going to have, can you imagine my load of kitties up in heaven when I get up there? Oh my goodness, there's going to be a lot. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. But,
Go ahead.
oh no, I always laugh because I think, but there won't be litter boxes to clean. Okay, and that's one thing I know.
Self-cleaning litter boxes.
Yes. Okay.
Make it smart. So it looks like we are, I popped onto the screen here because we have that peridot bundle. So you'll get the whole bundle and you'll save $60 on that. So that is definitely really good because you'll get the bracelet, you get the ring, and you'll get the earrings. So that whole bundle, you get 3 items. for that amazing price. Look, see here, bundle is $219. And we also have a question from Heather. Will if I say it right, the Lilith ring with the crosses, will it be back?
Oh, will the Lilith ring with the crosses be back? Not this year. I don't have any reorders scheduled because I have so many new things that are going to be coming in, but it is one that I would say yes. We're going to start looking at probably some reorders maybe at the end of next year. But I have so many new things that I got to bring in. I put them off. We do bring in like a few reorders. And we found like we ladies just love the new anyway. Now I do have to tell you, Terry, how are you? You just popped on. So good to see you. So I had to give, and Kayleen, oh my gosh, and Janice. So like I have not given you ladies a shout out. It's so great. And Miss Angela, your collection, some of the things, like sometimes when you pull things, I'm like, oh yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. Yeah. I think we'd be looking the same. We'd be twinning that day.
And Agha's just showing you there that bundle with all of that peridot. She showed the earrings a little bit more in depth. And she's going into the ring here. You can see that butterfly there. This is the hello, new beginnings, goodbye, old in that ring for that peridot. And we have still sizes, full size one actually, sizes 6 through 12. And if you get just the ring, it will be $60. So you want to make sure that you do the bundle here. Let me pop it onto the screen one more time just so you guys can see it really quick. So you'll get that full bundle there for all 3 of those items. But we also have some other pieces here.
This is probably the best detailed little piece. Really, when I do the critters, meaning the little dragonflies, the butterflies,
Ooh, yeah.
the flowers and the butterflies on this are just insane. Like the detail, the skill of my artisans. Like, no, this is stuff where I'm like, heck, it's so good. Like, I get so excited when stuff comes in, and especially when I try to bring something back. I don't know. Or my artists could remember how good they did it last time. Can we make it just as good? And I got to tell you, this bracelet is even better with the adjustability now.
It really is. Love all the flowers, again, with all the butterflies there. And then if you were to get just the bracelet here, that'll be $148, and it fits sizes 5.75 inch wrist to a 7.5 inch wrist. And again, you guys, we have less than 6 minutes here for only that $25 ring. So you want to make sure you go ahead and just run, okay? We're done walking, we're running to the ring because it's only $25. I mean, I will be running to it. So you have less than 6 minutes here, only 5 minutes left. And then we're going in and jumping into this bracelet here.
We had to bring this back because it is amazing, and in person, like, okay, so this is bronzite. In the middle, does that almost look metallic? Well, in this bronzite, it has a bunch of different minerals, but one of them is hematite. It made for a microfaceting. I did a cab and I was like, but it looks like grains of wood. Like, it is so cool. This is natural. This is like the way it comes. And whenever I can find things like this, there's, I think, a little bit of tiger's eye in this too. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, to me, I am that gem collector. I've been collecting that Brazilian amazing rutile quartzes to be able to cut up enough. This was my year of those beautiful rutile like collector's pieces. So you're getting 2 huge pieces. And as I was cutting a bunch of this quartz, ladies, my cutters were so amazing. We started finding some cat's eye that we were cutting in the quartzes. So like, I'm telling you, this is stuff that I didn't even know how good it was going to be, but it's nothing I've cut so many different things over the years and never been able to take and get cat's eyes out of my rutile. So you're going to have stuff that is so beyond rare. Like, nobody's going to have things like this.
Yeah.
But they're pretty. It's not just like they're cool stones. They're just the colors, they're earthy, they're super wearable.
Yeah, they're definitely very unique. And for that bracelet, we only have one left in that bigger size. And that bigger size will fit a 6.25 inch wrist to a 7.75 inch wrist. But we have more sizing in that smaller one, which would fit a 5.5 inch wrist.
You loved
to
it
a
because there's only
7.
13. So yes, there's 13 of them. And so that's still a good size fit for that. So yeah, 5.5 to a 7. It's still gonna fit. I know that's kind of our hot size right now. But with these, again, like ladies, these are the collections that I sit down and go, wow. Like if I could do more of these, I would. I mean, if I could just do, I wouldn't do any other stone. If I could just do the rutilated this year, because that's how big of a deal they are. Like these are things, 30 years I've been doing this stuff. And these are my dream collections that I never thought would be possible that I could actually produce and make. Like, just really beautiful. Now, I know you've been eating up that ring like crazy. We had a bundle set. You ladies are buying it without the bundle. Are you kidding?
I know.
This pendant is beyond, okay? Because that top stone is something so rare that as we were cutting these cat's eyes, you know how I was saying I was getting some of these cat's eyes? This is a color that hues on the inside and rolls that like there's going to be nothing else like that one. But yet it went with the bronzite. It was still neutral, even though you get this mauve-y kind of purpley pink.
It is, yeah.
When you move it. Like it's crazy, but it looks good with the brown. And then remember this galaxy, you're getting hematine, you're getting copper rutile, you're getting gold rutile. So you're getting many different rutile colors. That's why it's galaxy. There could be up to 3 different colors.
Right.
That's why you're producing it. It's almost looking like a red. Oh no, a rust. Oh, is there a little bit of burgundy tone? The burgundy is going to mean that you've got some of the hematine, cylinders running through the tourmaline of that quartz.
That's
Look at that
right.
pendant. Now, what's the measure on this? Because this is a medallion.
I think it was about 2.5. I'll check it one more time.
It is.
Yep, just about
wow.
2.5.
And it is a wow piece, but it's one of those ones that like literally from across the room, you're still going to get that microfaceting from the bronzite.
Right.
Now, I wish I could get more of that. Now, is
It's a
there
good
going to
one.
be more that middle? That's the only collection I did that in. The rutilated, the tourmalated, like I'm doing some different versions, but nothing is going to be duplicated. It's always going to be different. And how I match them is basically like each one's going to have a little bit of its own like personality and color shading hues, because those spindles running through change it. Yeah, so pretty.
So for this pendant, if you buy this pendant, then you would get the bracelet with it. Well, sorry, if you buy the bracelet, you would get the pendant.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, the 2 stone
Yeah.
goes with the bracelet because I wanted you to have something, because these are like not things I can duplicate. So if you don't buy as a set, that's okay. I was still gonna get you a
Give
set.
you something,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, because I'm like, when these stones, like I'm never gonna be able to do them again. And what I always in my collection, always at every time we would do the shows, the next year we'd go to, did you bring anything that's gonna match with what you had from last year? No, like not with natural stones. So I'm gonna, matter of fact, me and Annika before the show, we bundled a bunch of other things. I'm
We
like,
did.
can't do that
I
again, can't do
heard.
that. Get a hold of Joey, we're doing those too.
I heard. So I'm just popping into the screen. So for that 3 stone pendant, so if you buy the 3 stone pendant, you'll get the ring. And then I'll pop onto the screen. If you were to buy the bracelet, you will get the pendant there. And guys, okay, guess what time it is? Can we show
What?
the, yeah. So we'll go ahead and show the pendant here.
Oh my gosh, Diana just said, you know, we need a bypass scroll tree of life ring.
Ooh.
Guess what? Diana, I actually designed one. It's going to be coming, but it has to be just right. So I did, and I knew that, but it's taken a long time. It's not quite there. The bypass has to be just right. But I did get the frangipani one done in time, but the Tree of Life's not made it yet. And so, yes, because we love those all silver bypass rings. Diana,
Love
I love being
that.
able to say yes. You know,
I know,
hate to say
right?
no, but I'm always honest with you. Like, I don't mean to be negative, Nancy. It was what they say, whatever. And our Nancys are not negative. My stepmom, Nancy, never negative. But I got to tell you, I'd like to say yes to everything, but I don't want you thinking that I can do something that
Right.
maybe. Yes.
So Annika is showing the pendant here because we went ahead and did a little spinner. So our Facebook winner, you guys, who's our Facebook winner? It is Audrey Moore.
Oh my gosh, Audrey!
Good job,
Oh
Audrey.
my gosh, look at you, my friend. Valerie, oh my gosh, thank you. Well, you're gorgeous, my friend, and I just adore you. And it's so great to see you, Valerie.
We also have one more winner. So who is going to be our winner for YouTube? It is Joanne Molina.
Woo!
Oh no, look at, I haven't been scrolling on this iPad. I missed a bunch of the comments. Oh my gosh, I'm commenting on stuff like, okay, sorry ladies.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yes, congrats. So I just popped back onto the screen because October, again, you guys, it is still Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So 5% of your pink jewelry, anything that you buy here at SARDA, 5% of those proceeds will directly go towards, you know the name of it. Annika knows the name of it.
Carol Milgard.
Yes, that is correct.
You put me on the spot and I had a
No,
brain
I
fart
know.
for like 2
No, you
seconds.
didn't.
I was like,
You're like,
She,
I'm like,
she always
oh.
has it. She
It
always
was
remembers
lovely
it.
and refreshing to watch. I thought, gosh, when was the last time you had a mind like Annika? When I was her
Annika,
age.
yeah.
When I was her age. So
Annika's
it's
always
so
on it.
wonderful to work with these youngins. Man, they are sharp as a whistle.
Youngins. And then we also have some more stuff that Annika is going to show.
Betty is here too. Kimberly Bainton. So good to see. Ooh, look at, she's
Ooh.
got purple. I love this. Ooh, she's one of my purple lovers.
ooh.
Oh
And
my
we're
gosh.
doing the sneaky peeks.
Yes.
Oh, did you? Would you? Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh! Is it the black spinel?
It
I wore
is.
that today.
Oh,
yes,
did you?
that
Perfect.
is mine coming home. Now this is going to be a series of a 3 stack, just so you know. Hint, hint. I had to do this tip to tip, but this was the only one that I got the major microfaceting on. I love my drops. Drops are like the most elite in the
It's- yeah.
industry.
I mean, look at
And
that.
so to me, I am creating, like, it's going to be the last of my little drop bracelets,
Really?
but it's going to be a 3 stacker. Trust me, you're going to want to stack the 3 together. Okay.
Ooh.
So we're going to have to come out with something super special for this because eventually you're going to need all 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to come throughout the year. Okay.
I love that.
So, or into next year actually. But this one I worked on a series. It's a brand new bracelet, high polish with the Janelle Adair quality. Oh, it's probably one of the best bypasses I've ever done. Yeah, gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. The ring is so good. But look at the necklace too to go with
Okay,
it.
that I took. Okay, so
Oh.
the Praisiolite, beyond, like the quality of the Praisiolite, I do have to be honest, like it's not very often in the industry. Those were my little secret stash ones.
Oh.
But the black spinel, ladies.
Right.
And I did this short because this
Oh, okay.
I wanted to wear in between a collared shirt. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this one I did not make long. I made it so, but I did do the 4 inches of extenders.
Oh, okay, perfect. There you
so
go.
you could have it, but I wore it on the first one, and my shirt today I had this lace. You're gonna see something. I did a little
yeah.
pre-taping, but then it was pouring today, and I was soaking, so I couldn't go. You couldn't see me.
They
'Cause
love
it's-
this.
But the length of this, it is everything. So when the Praisiolite comes in, I think I only did 6. On this one, it's super limited too. I didn't do a ton of them.
Yeah, they love it. I'm seeing a bunch of black hearts. Definitely keep dropping those hearts in the chat, you guys, because that lets us know, like, oh, we love it. This necklace is gorgeous. Oh, looks like we're getting a lot of hearts
It's
now.
a sneaky peek only though.
Yes.
Yes,
sneaky
and I did
peek.
pair it with some of our older pieces. So those of you who have the fan and the twist here, this will look really good as a full collection.
Joey said that the fan looks like a croissant. I think it was that
Oh,
one
a
he said.
croissant.
I guess if you look at
unless-
it like
actually, wait.
Oh, I
think it
love
was,
that
way.
fan ring.
I think it was the other ring, but oh, see, we're getting a bunch of black hearts, so they absolutely love this. That was a great sneak
pretty,
peek, Annika. That
pretty.
was a good one.
Love it.
Okay, you guys. So I'm just gonna switch over. We have our startup community, our group out here on Facebook.
I am so excited. And ladies, like I have been wanting to do something to where we could do this together. And Lauren, take it away.
Oh, hello, you guys. So we have this whole amazing Facebook group. You guys, we just launched it. Okay, so I absolutely love that we are doing this. It obviously, again, you are invited to join our amazing group here, and it's, we want to keep our community safe and authentic, and it's, all membership requests, they're reviewed by our admin team. So we have Joey, Abby, I think Michelle as well. So applicants, you have to answer just a quick membership question before approval. We'll get through that fairly quickly. We already have a good amount of people. I'm pretty sure we have like over 100.
Well,
We
and
have a good amount.
what we're doing, because I want to do some special events and
Yes.
stuff like that, to where like there's going to be new designs that are going to be limited, and I don't want to really put it out on Facebook. I kind of want to do it within a more secure. So there's going to be things when you join of different events we're going to be putting on. Because then I can be comfortable knowing that it's just people, because I'm designing for you, not for the world out there that doesn't know us.
That is true.
Right? So there's going to be some things. So make sure you go on and join the group, because I
Yes.
do want to do more things like that. I want to show you more behind the scenes and the other
Yes.
stuff, but I don't want to just put it publicly. Like, to me, it's about our community. I literally stepped away from the big world just to come design for you. So I want to get that smallness
That
again
is true.
back with this.
It is a great community. We already have some good interaction. Everyone is showing their looks. We have some more behind the scenes stuff going on. So it's very exclusive, and it's going to be so much fun. It's already so much fun. So we're very excited, and you guys are invited to join.
And don't you love the picture? That was from
I
our
know.
last Babes event. So
Yeah.
I'm just like looking at you just with love. Like, and these are the kind of things that I just love it. So remember, you signed a release, so I used your picture.
They're all
Because
beautiful.
like that's our family. That's you. Don't you just love seeing you like there? I do. So anyway, ladies, lots more to come. But I want to give you a big love, a hug, and send many blessings.